Do you all know where the term bread and circuses originated from, and why maybe people are saying it so much today? So that term is used to describe the tactic used to control the masses by the Roman Empire right after the crucifixion of Christ, when the masses were very upset with the Roman Empire and wanted to retrieve the sacred text. And so they would attack the Roman Empire several times, and they were very disobedient, and the Roman Empire was getting tired of it, and they were actually starting to get a little bit nervous. So in 72 AD, they built the Colosseum, and in 80 AD, they would hold the first games, or circus, depending on how you look at it. And they would give the people, the masses who were starving and oppressed and not happy with their current situation, bread and drink. And they would invite them. And sometimes these games would go on for days. And what would happen in these games were pretty tough to stomach. This is where the gladiators were forced to fight until they were unalived. And the wild animal versus human show. Mind you, these were often the same people. So the same people in the stands cheering could very likely be one day in the actual Colosseum being watched. But for the time being, they weren't. And that was good enough. So they would root it on and cheer it on and be so excited. And it worked. It would keep them calm for a little while. And then every so often they would start up again. They'd start getting fussy and rinse and repeat. The Roman Colosseum would just do it again. And they would, this show is for you. Don't worry. We love you so much. Here, have some bread, have some drink, watch the show. We love you so much. Does that sound familiar? Because modern day, we could see this in reality TV, we could see this in our professional sports, and we can definitely see it in our political show. And they continued to get people to fight and root on this horrific show and display of violence against one another, kind of, in the name of entertainment. And it went on a loop for a long time. Some might say it never stopped, it just changed shapes. Does this sound familiar?